We're here. It is the spring of 2024. So happy to be here. I have been imagining recording this for a while now. For me, spring feels like the beginning of the year. It has many years now because starting the year like a week after winter starts, when everything is dying off, that doesn't make sense. Spring is rebirth, spring is renewal, and it feels like the very beginning of 2024 to me, which feels like a very big year to me. And I'm very much looking forward to it. It was the spring of 2018 when I first started sharing music. I had my song, Be the Change, and I shared it every year for 4 years. It was the spring of 2020 when I created my website and I started sharing blog posts because I wanted to share some empowering and encouraging words. It was the spring of 2021 where I made my first YouTube video after I left my full-time job, and I was just so excited because I was like, I'm gonna follow my purpose of sharing, inspiring, and uplifting music and videos. And it was the spring of 2022 that me and Nicole moved with her family from where I was born and raised in Maryland to Houston, Texas, of all places. And it was the spring of 2023 where I shared my first poem and my song, I Forgive You, I Forgive Me, which was my biggest success of anything I've created so far. And now here we are a year later in the spring of 2024. I look into energy updates and people who read astrology and the solar flares. There is just big energy here and now in the spring of 2024. And I feel so called to come back to sharing with you authentically from my heart. It has been a long time that I have been at this. It feels like being like, I'm back online, I'm gonna share my voice again. And then stepping off because I felt after I posted a video, people's judgments, whether they were actually happening or not, it might have just been my self-judgment. But I would feel so much after posting a video that it would usually stop me from continuing sharing my authentic voice because I did not want to be disliked. I did not want to be looked at in a negative light. I didn't want something I said to be misunderstood or misread. And I just cared so much about what other people thought. And it is so liberating to feel in a new level of peace and knowing that me being a very strong and empowering light in the world, that is going to trigger a whole lot of people. And I think I always knew that if I kept growing and I kept sharing consistently, there would be more people to judge and criticize and blame and hate who I am. And I think it just took enough work on myself, enough reflecting and healing to just come to a place where go ahead and think whatever you want about me. Those are your thoughts. That's not on me. I'm free to do what I want to do. I'm free to be who I choose to be. And I choose to be, right now I'm choosing to see this little gap. I'm gonna hop it. Oh my God, it's a big gap. Oh, I just made that. Oh, that was fun. Whew. See, I choose to be a fun, shining ray of light. And if you don't like it, you don't have to watch. You don't have to be a part of this, because I'm going to be sharing more often now. And I'm really looking forward to it. I have a special kind of light. I got a special brain. I would love to just be able to share what life is like from my perspective. I mean, I think in terms of videos that I'd love to create. And it has been like that for a while. And yet I haven't done it because of the things holding me back. Fear of judgment and feeling guilty and feeling shame. And I have been working to let all of that go. And now I'm noticing in the conversations I'm having with people in my life that I am speaking at a new frequency, having a greater awareness of the vibrations in every word that I share and the energy that is radiating from my heart. I feel like now I'm truly starting to let go of what people think of me. All of those judgments, all of me worrying, oh my God, is someone hearing me right now? Record? I look different, I'm doing something weird. I am weird. I'm claiming that. And I feel so much more empowerment because you can judge me, you can see my light, I can trigger you, and you can hate me. But that doesn't reflect who I am. That is your own reflection. I know who I am. I know what my intention is to share. And if that is misunderstood, okay, I can't control how you see me. I can only control how I see me. And I am beginning to really love who I am when I am able to take off mask after mask after mask that I have been putting on throughout my life to try to please people and help people feel comfortable in my presence, because I've known that I am a very strong, special, and powerful energy that not everyone resonates with. And now I also know how needed that is for our world. Someone sharing their authentic voice regardless of what people think, for the sake of uplifting, empowering humanity, because we need liberation for all. We can't keep doing things the way we've been doing. The darkness of our world is coming to light, and I need to be here, showing up. I have so much to say. I have an abundance of videos to share. I still have poetry and music and art in the works. That's still going on. It's just, I can't only share them because I put so much time and energy into each one of those creations through every single word I consciously select. I need to start sharing videos that are straight from my heart. This is me sharing because I deep down believe wholeheartedly that sharing, empowering, encouraging messages is medicine for our world, that is needed for our planet's shift and ascension in evolution and consciousness. This video may be rough, but it's my first one, just starting a flow of sharing my voice from my heart to yours. Love you all. Peace. I've got my new setup. I got my little microphone guy here. I got my what's it called? Selfie stick? I don't know what you would call this, but look at that. And I'm ready to share.